We begin as all things do, in darkness. Because I didn't have time to get set up yet. But I am actively working on it. We're gonna continue working on the phantasm part today. Once I get everything set up. My bongo cat is broken. All good movies start with a black screen. Yes, exactly. Exactly, you get it. Wow, I've used this PNG tuber guy on Steam for oh, there we are. I've used the app for over 80 hours, so suppose I've been doing stuff with the goober. I mean, most of it's before I switched to Facecam, before I revealed myself. Okay, so back into dreams. And this. Nope. This is where we left off. Thought you were an hour late? No, I'm almost an hour late. My bad. Still not at home? Oh man. Still not at home? Oh man. Oh. That's my own stream. I'm gonna open up the reference image of Bristlefrost in this. Because that's well, it's not the only reference we need. We need some background references as well. But we don't gotta worry about backgrounds. I usually worry about backgrounds like after doing flat colors or whatever. Oh, background music, yes. Bongo is broken, so yeah. Unfortunate. Thinking about what we want to do for music. We could do, let's, Sorry, I'm thinking. We did Super Mario Odyssey last time. We could do Mario Kart, the Wii and DS version. Yeah. Awesome. And I promised I would pull up the Bristlefrost reference. Oh, nope. We're not doing 10 hours of Helpy getting sued. There we go. There's your Bristlefrost. I wonder if I could get it better somehow. Let me see. If I could get it without the border that it has. I mean, I guess what I can do is just this. That works. Yeah, media source would also work. Probably be easier, but can I be bothered? No. Yeah, so next thing, I want to do the rough sketches for all of the frames. And then I actually want to see about how many parts I want to divide this into. So right now I'm thinking I'm going to color code these a little bit. I'm thinking we're going to have head, which will include also the bird. We'll have ears. They'll be, obviously there will be two of them, but I'll just color them the same color because you get the point. I'll have ears. The face needs to, this part needs to still be red. We will have, I'm thinking we'll do body as like a sort of bean shape. Oh. And then we'll have the legs be separate. And then we'll have the tail obviously be separate. And the tail is like what has really the most movement via tweening. Like here, I think the tail is actually gonna start like here and then it's gonna move up to like here or something. But something like that for the split of the tweeting parts is what I'm currently thinking. I gotta get this shape again. What if I just do this? It's not tracing if I do it off of myself, right? Yep. Have to distort it a little bit to make it fit better. Do it like this. And then, get me out. Wasn't paying attention last stream and can't remember who joined their old account. The host of the map was watching stream last time. That's probably who you're thinking of. My darling Laurie Roses. Oh, I wonder actually. About the tweening. If I should, and I probably will, do the pupils separate so that I can do that sort of eye roll effect with them. Oh, hi, Laurie. Welcome back. Speak of the angel. Yeah, Lori couldn't possibly be called a devil. Lori's so sweet. I'm like not at all surprised that Lori came up with a map idea where every cat is like a sweet treat, because Lori is a sweet treat. You know? And I mean, Lori also put Ash fur in a fursuit, so that's a big bonus in my books. I think Ash fur in a fursuit is phenomenal character design. You're about to do it again? Awesome. Yeah, I actually saw you talk about that. Let me find where you have. I'm gonna show off, Lori, the part that you finished that has Bramblestar fursuit. Here it is. I know how I'm gonna show it off. Let me figure this shit out. Can't open videos in browser. I'll just have to let you guys see my Discord for a minute. So this is animated by Lori, and it has the Bramblestar fursuit.
I'm gonna see you later. Hit me up, phone numbers.
It's wonderful. Oh yeah, it does. Does it? Oh. Trying to find that. The little zipper up there is so awesome. It is awesome, Saz, yeah. We're actually in another map together as well. I haven't started my work on that one yet, but we are. Yeah, no, this is amazing. Just the zipper going down the middle is mwah, peak. This shit's peak. Yeah, we're in another map together. The Hollyleaf one. We are both in our Forgotten Memories, Lori. Do you not remember? No, I understand you don't remember because I haven't sent anything for that map yet. But we are in fact both in our Forgotten Memories. 500 maps real. I am only in our Forgotten Memories and Phantasm right now. And that's like 2 maps right now for me is the maximum because of, you know, studying for entrance exams. And even like, you know, our Forgotten Memories, the deadline is so lax. Hollyleaf maps, I join all of them. I want to join more maps, but I just so busy. So busy. I'll definitely join Lexi's new map when they release it. They're holding it hostage right now. Lexi, for my chat, who is not perhaps as well versed in the Warrior Cat map community, is the person who hosted the Maria map that we also worked on stream. And then obviously, you know, I'm gonna have my own map call hopefully out in June. Haven't heard about it? It's gonna be a Blood Clan themed one. From what I've understood. Because the people asked for Blood Clan and the people shall receive Blood Clan. Why does this look so funky? Why you... Girl, why you tilted? But like literally, Why you so triangle? That's maybe my question. She's not as triangle in this one. What did I do? Oh. Drew the triangle on my tweening layer, that's what. Why are we so triangle? Girl, darling. Remember the song for that being hilarious? Oh, you gotta spoil it for me now that you've said that. I don't think Lexi's mentioned what the song is. But I mean, surely I can know. You know, I'm like inside person. You know? What? Didn't I copy and paste? Didn't I hit copy and paste? Copy and paste. Thank you. Give me my eyes. Check pets in Discord. Oh yeah, I know. I've seen that Loki likes to sit there. Here's my kitty sitting on my girlfriend's computer. Or next to it, I guess. Yeah, I know that Loki likes to sit there. It's great. Might be wrong, shared a script with me a while back, but it could be that one. Oh. Interesting. And you know, Lori, you can also bet that I will join all of your future maps once those start coming out. I'll be there, first in line. You can't get rid of me. You can't get rid of me, bitch. I'm not going nowhere. That looks better, I think. That looks more like it's the same cat. Yeah. That looks like it's the same cat. Then I gotta figure out what the fuck's going on with these legs. And also make the head a little smaller, I think. Just to... Ooh. Shrink it down. Just a smidge. Just to... There we go. Reserve a space for me in all of them, thank you. I'm honored. I just recently saw someone do this little neck triangle, and now I want to start doing it again, because I've been forgetting to do the little neck triangle for characters, but I do really love how it looks. So whenever I have the opportunity, I'll probably do it. Because, like, look at it. It makes it look so fluffy immediately. Neck triangle, my beloved. Cat Jam is right. It's banger music. I'm trying to think about what Bristle's next fur would look like on this side. Hey. This looks off. Okay, hang on. I gotta tweak. There we go. That looks more sensible, I think. And then just... Yeah, that looks sensible. Should you change your YouTube YouTube name to match your Twitch name? I like having them match, but I mean, whatever you really prefer. I know it's you either way. Question is, do you want other people to know it's you? Why? Oh my god. I do this every single time. I make pause ginormous. It happens every single time. Whenever I have to edit something from drawing cats, 90% of the time it's gonna be the fact that I made the head too big and the paws too big. And I'm thinking she's gonna have her little side toe here. Add that. The kitties and their little extra toe. I'm gonna do it like that. That looks off. Okay, hang on. Gotta figure this out. Looks too much like a thumb. I placed it like a thumb. Should... Hang on. Let me cook. I place it here. And then I just change this to this instead. Yeah, that's better. That looks like the little toe. It's very separated. I mean, yeah, but it's not necessarily a bad thing. I personally have the same username just like everywhere, so if you ever encounter an Eevees in like any random setting, probably me. And also, Lori, if you're still here, I meant to respond to you earlier, what you said about reserving me a space, but I forgot. You also have a space reserved in my Bumblestrap map, should you want it. And obviously, I'll reserve a spot for all of my storyboarders if they want it, because duh, then they'll help it come back to, or come to life. So they are very much entitled a place on the map. Oh, by the way, Elle, also, if you wanted to, you can help out with the storyboards for the Bumblestrap map, but it's also absolutely okay if you just want to chill and hang out. Kind of see... I don't know how involved you've been in the map community before. If you just kind of want to check it out, that's okay too. Crystal, my darling, where are your legs? That's a good leg placement. That's good. Perfect. Now, how did I draw the tail? This. And then just these swirls. It kind of switches shapes. First ever map Discord? You'll figure it out. Maria was my first ever map that I participated in. And actually also the first map Discord that I joined. Which was really fun. Can I like only copy this? That would be great. I think I can only paste it, but if I undo that, can I paste it here? Can I paste? Nope. No, I cannot. Okay. We still have some work to do in the accessibility department of this. But it's okay, I can trace it with Onion. Trace it with onions, and then edit the shape with a mesh. Perfect. Take it, smack it on there, and make it not quite like that. Excuse you. Hang on, let me cook. Some of these mesh edges don't like to move. I guess they're like dependent on other edges or something. Yeah, sure, whatever. Good enough. Map call is in June. It's kind of nice. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking, because the map would work with its color palette. It would work really well for an autumn release. So like, I was thinking October, November to still have more than 3 months to work on it. For people. It's a ginormous tail you got there, Bristle. So yeah, I was thinking October, November for the map deadline. And so then I thought that getting the call out in June would be like a good point there. We could pick parts like halfway through June, and then people would have like a good, let's say the deadline is like 15th of October. We pick the parts 15th of June. That's July, August, September. That's 4 months to animate, which I'd say is a pretty good timeline. I forgot her grumbles from this one. She's gonna be mad. And her teeth. Practicing your animation skills with your own AMV? Huge. You're making an AMV. I mean, I know how your art looks, obviously. So, I don't really mind if you don't have animation examples when you apply for the map. So no pressure for that. Because I know what your art looks like. Actually, it's fun. When I applied for this map, when I applied for this part specifically, I said, I'd be interested. Do you need examples? And Lori was like, nope, I got your style memorized. You're good. And I was like, that works. Next frame. We're speeding. Only took me half an hour to get this one done. Sketched, not done. I'm gonna see swirls in my dreams today. Caught red-handed rewatching my Maria part? Which one, though? Which one? Because one was significantly better than the other. And even then, even now, I would make some fixes on it. Hello, Argor. Good to see ya. Welcome to Man's Too Busy to Play Games, so you get to watch me work instead. Yeah, but which Maria part is important context here, Lori, because one was better than the other. The 2D ponytail. I really like this frame, for some reason. Just the basic sketch of it. She looks so fluffy. No idea what's happening here. What on earth? I've clearly just like dragged an eraser through it. And this one's just tail. And in fact, this tail is already going to be present in this part. So we're just going to copy paste the tail again. I love her luscious eyelashes. It's great. She's so done with that boy. She don't need his nonsense. Need her to look angrier. By which I mean she don't need his nonsense until the next part, where she has fallen in love. And her little frosting in her ears. Now that you guys can also see the character design, you guys can also tell me if if I keep forgetting something, or if I do forget something at any point. I don't know if you guys can hear the sounds from my animation software, but... To be able to see the left ear? Yeah, sure. You are correct, you probably should. Girl's got 2 ears. However, the frequency of using them is low. So this is gonna be just this. She's really got them boots with the fur. If I were to continue this, it'd be like her paw would be about here. That's too big again, but you get the point. This is like sort of what she's doing. But I don't need to continue it, because this is the frame. I'll add some camera movement at some point as well, but for the camera movement it's going to be slightly zoomed in. So I don't really have to worry about what's outside the frame. The whole club do be looking at her. She has got love interests to share. Well, I think officially she only had 2, but I feel like she shipped like half the fucking characters sometimes. I love her fluffy tail. I'm so... Mwah, I love it. I'm such a fluffy bristle frost truther. Some people aren't. Some people say that she was skinny. To them I say bollocks. Valentine's Day incarnate, yeah. How did this frame take me half an hour? And this one took me less than 10 minutes. Okay, I guess the half an hour included like technical stuff. Lori, how's she looking so far? In the 2 frames we've drawn. This eye is maybe a little too big. Beautiful. That's what I like to hear. Oh, by the way, Lori. Lori, my darling, if I remember correctly, your commissions are open. Where on earth is... Hang on. Gotta disable streamer mode to get your website. Let me check your prices, but I had a payday on Wednesday. Let me see, let me see. Greed, says the man who has donated half of my bank account. Or the guy who has donated half of my bank account. Okay, hang on. I gotta go through my toy house. See who I'd like to commission. No, who am I kidding? Lori, how are you at drawing Pokemon characters? Because the character I'd probably commission is, you know, my avatar, Sona, you know? No, you say? Then explain. Explain your donations. Is someone Micah853 on YouTube? My god, an impersonator. This is such a tricky fucking angle to draw. Cause like, what do you even do? What is this fucking circus-ass music? Any animals and sometimes furries, just not super dynamic poses. Oh, she has a feral version. She, actually, let me go get it. Get her reference sheet, for my Artford page, because that's just the fastest way. There. She has a feral form. Can't do Micah853 either. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what, guys? I'm just realizing my VTuber is missing the little berries that she has. I've clearly completely forgotten them. Oh my gosh. can draw her. Oh, I would love that. I would love to get a whatchamacallit, a a fully rendered piece, which, you know, the option here that's I don't know, half body or full body. Probably honestly wouldn't mind either. I want to give you a lot of creative freedom with it. But I'd be down to pay the full body price, so. Because, you know, DM me whenever and we can discuss more details. Lest I forget. Because I'm thinking, like, your prices are listed in USD, right? Because that's, like, even less in euros then. Yeah. Yeah, no, I can totally do a full body. Okay, back to the project at hand. Our darling angry girl. You know, when I was reading The Broken Code, I did really like Bristlefrost. And then I moved on to the next arc. What was it called? Fuck. What was it called? Oh my gosh. A Starless Clan. Yeah, then I moved on to a Starless Clan, and I think I honestly like Sunbeam even more. That's not to say that I don't like Bristlefrost, but I just... Something about Sunbeam resonated. Stupid goddamn pen. Oh no, now my iPad's just frozen. It's not the pen. Hello! Good morning! Back to life. Thank you. I really liked Sunbeam. I'd love to host a Sunbeam map, I just gotta find a good song. That's an ugly tangent and I want it out of my face. Bristlefrost is so peak, I'm literally in stitches with all the times they foreshadowed her death. I have only read The Broken Code once, so I wouldn't know about the foreshadowing stuff yet. Because I've only read it once so far. I've been trying to catch up on the books. There's a shit ton of them. What an angle. Thinking about doing it like this instead to start showing the fact that she's like turning her head. It is Warrior Cats, yeah, it's got like, last time I checked it was like 120 books. And I am only missing like 7, in terms of having read them once, so. I'm pretty proud of that score. One recent book that I liked on an initial read, and then I read some opinions about it, and then my opinion kind of changed. One Piece for Furries, yep. Is Stormclan's Folly. Because I really liked the book when I initially read it. I thought it was really refreshing to see like the actual graphic descriptions for stuff that happens in the Warriors. And I guess I didn't pay close enough attention to it because afterwards I was informed that the writer also used some really weird terms to describe feral animals. You've never gotten into Warrior Cats? I recommend it, but also you won't come back. Yeah, I think at some point, was her name Wind? No, not Windstar. What was her name? Shit. Hang on. The other main character, not Stripe Star, the other one. Gale Star. I think she described Gale Star's, or he described Gale Star's chest as her breast, which was, I mean, again, I didn't notice this when I was reading, but I saw some people talking about it afterwards. So it was interesting, yeah. 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 And now I'm thinking I might have to reread it. Because, like, I want to check on this myself. To make sure I'm not spreading hearsay. But it was Nifty talking about it, so, like, I am inclined to believe Nifty. And Nifty's fandom. About stuff like this. Because they are, like, Nifty and Nifty's followers are like the most observant people in the entire Warrior Cats fandom. So like if something weird has been said in the books and they say that something weird has been said in the books, I'll believe them. But I might have to reread the book. She looks like she's holding that bird at like the tip of her teeth. There we go. Is the bird shrinking? The bird's definitely shrinking. Fuck. Relatively new to being a furry? I still don't know if I describe myself as a furry, which... now that I, look at my streaming setup and look at what my voice is coming out of, maybe I should just call myself a furry. But I don't know. It was a very gradual... Or it's being a very gradual journey. Because it really just started with me liking these anthropomorphized cats, and then I discovered that, oh my gosh, people can dress up as really cute animals. And then I was like, I want one of those characters because I like drawing fun characters. But I mean, at first, my fursona was just a feral cat. So it's not like I immediately... got a warrior cat, or not a warrior cat, but a furry sona. My first sona was a solid gray cat whose eyes changed color depending on her mood. And when she got angry, there was red smoke coming out of her eyes, and you know the drill. And her name was Silver, because I was super original at the time. This was when I was like 12, I think. Don't mind being called a furry since I get where they're coming from, but I only draw pun. No, I don't mind being called a furry either. Let me see if I can find something about my first Sona. DeviantArt. It's a good place to start. Because that's where I largely used to post. And my username at the time, now I have DeviantArt under my own name. But my username at the time was, I think, Shadowleaf River or something along those lines. Now I have, again, DeviantArt just under my own name. I don't post very often though, like, what? This is the latest drawing that I posted, and it's over a year old at this point. Still very proud of it though. I especially like this paw. But I digress. We gotta get back to... Actually, no, I want to show you guys this one real quick, because this one went like sort of viral. This was my idea for how Sprigatito might evolve. Or I would hope that it evolved. And I say it went viral. It has 4.3k views. But before the evolutions were released, for the longest time, this was one of the first images that popped up on Google when you looked up Sprigatito evolution. And I was riding that high for so long. Like, there was at least one, like, really popular Pokemon YouTuber who also talked about this image. And I was sure I'd made it. And then I fell off. Big boy artist, yeah. Ew, look at that perspective. I used to be so proud of this. What the fuck is that muzzle? I say, knowing that I probably couldn't do better. Yeah. Elle, have I shown you? This is my pony Sona. I do have one. Her name's Winter Whim. I do have a pony Sona. Again, I'm getting sidetracked. I wanted to find Shadowleaf River. Hey, Jax. Oh, yeah, yep. This is it. That wasn't hard to find. This is the first reference sheet of my first OC. Created in 2018, so I was 12. Can't see shit because mobile, but can I get it in Discord? I can send you the reference sheet. There we go. I've sent it in art. So yeah, this was my first Sona. Super edgy. Actually, I'm gonna make this window bigger so you guys can see a little better while we're looking. Super edgy. When angry or sad, the heart on her chest breaks. Cries easily when mad. Eyes change color depending on feeling. Tries not to show sadness and almost never cries of sorrow. (2017 to 19) 2018, smack dab in the middle. Caption is, and so I thought that I have to get a real persona and not just use Snowflame for everything. I then proceeded to never even make a profile picture featuring that Sona. She got a couple redesigns until I ultimately tossed her in the bin. No, she still exists. Let me see. I think I still have her. Yeah, here she is. This is what she looks like now. This ref sheet is also like 4 years old, but this is what she looks like now. Her flags need updating, but this is my, like, you know, cat Sona. I've very rarely used her since I got this Sona that I have. But she is still very dear to my heart. She's still my baby. She's my original baby, you know? I really like how I drew her paws here, though. That's... Oh. Yeah, I have a couple art pieces of her as well, from Art Fight mostly. But yeah, that's my original redesigned. You can see she's gone through a lot. Love to see OC still being alive through the years. Yeah, definitely. Go look at some of my other old art. This one. I was riding a high for a long time because I drew a bunch of popular characters' OCs and tossed them on here. And then they commented and said, "Whoa, this is amazing. You're amazing at art." And I was like, oh my god, they like my art. And now I look at this and I was like, oh my god, they were being way too nice. Yeah. Let's see what else. If we scroll to the beginning, it's like the first thing. It's Beauty and the Beast, but as cats. Oh my gosh, I actually remember my dad posted this on his Facebook and was like, look how talented my daughter is. And I was like... And then my dad's friends really complimented it. Like, where are the shoulders? Why are they down there? God. Memories. Real memories. There's actually a redraw of this one. They're not sorted, apparently, for some reason. Oh, they're sorted by relevance. Hang on. Newest. Newest to oldest. Thank you. What's the actual oldest one? Oh, this one. Oh my gosh. I fully traced these poses as well. And not the sitting one. I think I did the sitting one myself, but I traced this one. And you can even... Literally the one before it is the same exact pose, but like a base. So... yeah. Yep, that's traced. This is my first ever reference sheet that I drew. This character actually... She's still alive. She's a roleplay character. She's still alive. In the roleplay. She's no longer my character. She's an NPC now, but I have her daughter as my character. And I had her mother originally as my character. It's my lineage. And I posted the empty ref sheet. Saying you have permission to use it, as if anyone would. I drew my dream horse. This is still the image that I think about when I think about what my dream horse would look like. Because this is it. It would be a black horse with white socks and a blaze. And actually my coach had a horse much like that. But the emphasis is on had, because he died a couple weeks ago. Not even a couple, I think it was 2 weeks ago. Let me see if I can find any pictures of him. And you know, when I saw him for the first time, I was absolutely certain. This is the horse. This is like the horse of my dreams. Pretty insane. me see if I can find pictures. I don't know if I can find pictures. Anyway. Art still shows first if you search for Voltron MLP. Oh my god. It does. That's amazing. You're viral. Not even just like one piece, like all of these are yours. I know your art style. Yeah, Mr. Popular. No, yeah. My god. That's amazing, though. Incredible. Did I say One Piece? My brain is lagging. Yeah, Elle has an amazing art style. Elle actually did my profile picture on both Twitch and Discord. It's the same picture. Your horse Yowie. Yep. We need to get back to the topic at hand, or this will never be finished. We're done with our trip down nostalgia lane. Back to the real world. Oh wait, no, she's got her paw like up. That's what I was thinking in this one. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not doing frame by frame. This would be hell. Even without colors, this would just be hell. I can just trace this head, because the angle doesn't really change. It changes very slightly. Why make thing hard when you can do thing easy? Big brain time, yep. I love drawing her eye. It's so feels so fluid. The eye roll, it is almost complete. I can just draw the other here. Okay, maybe one thing I want to do is actually flip this around. Finally. Or not. I think it's too long to be flipped around like that. I don't know how I'd even draw it 3D like that. Probably, you know, something like this. If I had to draw this from the side. It looks something like this. But 3D is so fucking hard, man. Some people are good at it. I am not those people. I think I do have Blender installed on my computer, but that's like about it. I used to be okay at it, but no, I didn't. I've done the donut tutorial. Is what I've done. Do as well, sometimes it makes noises when you have a blender in your computer? Yep. That's exactly what I said. Whenever I delete files, they actually go into the blender and then they emerge as new ideas. And that's how my imagination keeps flowing. No, stop. What are you doing? Broken fucking ass app. Your makes juice? No, yeah, you gotta get the software update, then I'll start making new ideas. Easy mistake to make. You just gotta enable those. Oh dear, sorry, what was that? But I'm sure you heard me, you know? Sorry. I'm sorry. Was that a little loud? I didn't intend for it to be so loud. I'm sorry. My bad. I meant to mimic the... Oh, so you just got a loud train passes by. Fucking Eevee inside my ear. I'm inside your walls. Gee, I wonder what that was. Anyway, back to art. Those were blender noises, yeah. No, yeah, it was just an example. That's what it was. Of course she has heart paw pads. How could I possibly imagine them being anything else? I drew the entire paw pad and no one's even gonna see it because it's fucking underneath the frame. Man, I gotta tween this leg to like raise this way so that people see the paw pad. Cause that's a juicy paw. That's a good paw right there. Surely my bus is safe from evil Eevees. I'm underneath your seat. Four evilies. Yeah, there's 4 of me now. Quiver in your boots. Shiver your timbers. You know, chat, I can't help but have noticed that my art streams do not do as well in terms of viewership. And honestly, I think it's literally just because Twitch expects me to do gaming content. So it sends me it recommends me to the gaming viewers. And then the gaming viewers come here and they're like, what the fuck is this? I didn't sign up for this furry shit. Which, I mean, to be fair, my viewers always sign up for the furry shit. So, like, that's kind of your bad if you've watched me before, but don't sign up for furry shit, that's on you. You did? That's the first thing you said to me? Oh, very possible. I think I might have chased Lori away, my bad. Mike, Mike, can I give you money for this? Oh, you're still here? Awesome. I didn't scare you away yet. Only the true ones handle the evil EVs. No, there's... My Twitch says that there's 4 viewers on this. Not 4, 2 viewers. You can't get rid of me, bitch. I'm not going nowhere. Her tail is the wrong way here if I'm gonna have it spin like this. It should be like this. Which is really annoying, but... now I gotta fix it. Fortunately, I am an expert at fixing my own mistakes. That tail looks like ass, but nobody's gonna see it, so... it's fine. It's fine. We're fine. No, I'm not fine. I have a primal need to fix this shit. Okay, maybe that's good. For this one, I'm not gonna trace the head, because this one she's like basically facing away from you already, so I'm just gonna do this. It shows 2 viewers, there's at least 3 of us. No, yeah, that's what I was thinking. But it shows 2 when I check it. Which I want to reiterate, I don't check my viewers very often, but I just got curious about art stream versus gaming stream engagement. You'd think that Amity would be here. Amity's usually here for my streams, especially the later ones. Chelsea as well is usually here for the later streams. 5? What do you mean 5? Who the fuck did that? Yeah, small docs is usually lurking. Oh dear, that don't look good. That's that's not the shape I was intending to make. Nobody tell Twitch TOS. Still say 2. No, my Streamlabs is also showing 2, so I don't know what the fuck's up. And I think a little bit of this, just to show where the back of the head is. This looks funky. Bro, why you so swirl? That's my question. Why you so swirl? I like this frame. This frame has some really nice movement to it. I wanna fix the timings of this a little bit. I know you guys can't hear the audio, but I wanna fix up the timings a little for these. Yeah, because some of these are just like a little early. This one can like start here. Yeah, that flows a lot nicer with the LC Ducks, my brother, Laurie, and you. That about sums it up. Not even my girlfriend's watching anymore. No, girlfriend's got schoolwork. They're probably being a diligent uni student. This is such a funny frame because it looks like they're just bristles just like this. You know? Like in bunny mode. with my sketch. I doubt that's exactly what I've intended here, but it's a little funny. Yeah, car mode. Yep. You know what, chat? I don't have to draw the tail for this frame at all. Life's fucking great. Ooh, lack of tail. Ooh. Perspective's not strong enough, though. Although I guess it changes here. We're almost done with our basic sketch. I'm doing a trick. It's called cheating. This looks so off for some reason. I need her butt to be here. For my sketch to work, or for my idea to work. We don't even have the bongo cats. I wonder if they'd work now. Oh! Hell yeah. It is working. I'll just post the code in chat because I'm lazy. There you go. Ah! Ah! Oh! Time to block Micah's bungo with various hats. Let me get my tallest hat. What's my tallest hat? What is my tallest hat? The lily pad, yeah. Probably that. Where on earth is it? Perfect. I should add a long ass top hat, yeah. That would be great. What do fucking cats, you know? Something like that. There's gonna be a tail there. Don't worry about it. Add the thigh fluff. And then I'm actually gonna draw the tail on another layer. Because it's, yeah, massive. And again, the tail's gonna start like wherever the previous frame's tail ends, like somewhere here. It's gonna gradually come over here. And then at the end, it's gonna like... Woo! Cover the screen and whoosh! There's a transition to the next part, you know? Yeah, there we go. That's my bristle sketches done. I need to figure out the rhythm. I'm still not happy. What if I do it like this instead? Yeah, what if I do that? I hate when it does this. Come on. Do 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 do. Just gonna like more show the fact that the tail moves. New part. It did it again! I gotta take off the basic sketch layer to figure out how this looks. Hmm. Sorry, chat, you're gonna have to. Figure out, or, you know, sit there. No, because now she's moving too fast, which is... Yeah, I think that's better. Yep. Send this in the Discord. And we can start work on the many layers of bristle frost. No, actually, I did promise that I would do some gaming today, so we're gonna continue with Bristle Frost next time. And we are gonna switch to some gaming. What game? That is the question. The options are plenty. My hair's messy, but It's okay. Why is my webcam? Oh yeah, I have cat cam. My hair's like super messy. That's because I was out of shampoo until I bought some today. That's my excuse. We got a lot of games that we could play. A lot of options. We could continue Cult of the Lamb. Or we could do something else. Update to Hollow Knight. Patch. It's fun. My summer car, no. No. I've been feeling Red Dead Online recently. Because I finished the story of Red Dead Redemption. So we could play that. We could do Red Dead Online. Only issue with it is it's an 18 plus game, but I don't know how much of an issue that is. Okay, Twitch just auto-updates it. Jet's a bit high. Sober up. There you go, you should be better. We'll do some Red Dead Online. To end it off. Or no, that's not a stream game. Is it? You guys can choose. Do you want to do Red Dead Online or do you want to do Cult of the Lamb? Them's the two options. Sacrifice 10 followers, beat Hackett without taking damage. Lock all tarot cards, Calamar, Shimura. We do have a lot of things to do in Cult of the Lamb still. We're gonna do Cult of the Lamb. I am making an executive decision here. You haven't seen Red Dead. Do you want to? If you really want to see Red Dead, we can do Red Dead. But I have actually played Red Dead on stream. One time. But yeah, if you really want to see Red Dead, sleeping soon anyway. I don't know if I'm gonna stream for much longer. You know what? Now that you talked about it, I'm feeling like Red Dead. So, would you like to edit the stream info, Micah, please? Now that you talked about it, I'm feeling Red Dead, so we'll do Red Dead. I've only played the intro of RDO. You're trying. Nice. Me and girlfriend are gonna order some food tonight and watch Arcane and feast. We gotta wait for the game to load. In the meantime, I'm gonna update one of my games because it released a much needed, or it got a much needed update. Oh, never mind, it's updated already. They changed the design of one of the dragons to look better. Once Elle gets here, Elle's gonna know what I mean. Although I don't know if it's changed for me yet because it hadn't changed for everyone. No, it didn't change for me yet. That's okay. Redemption's dead and red. Yep. Online. Everyone seemed to go live at the worst times for me, 4 a.m. Who's gone live now? Oh, Spiff, Nick, and Cloudy. Are they live right now? No, they're not. They just played yesterday. Not today, yeah. Oh, I'm here. Where's my horse? I have unopened parcels. Here's Meteor. I do want to get a new horse, because the stallions in Red Dead are a little too detailed for my liking. Oh, look at that! There's some wild horses. Should we try to catch one? I wonder if we can. Let's see. That pate is beautiful. Let me use my lasso, thank you. Didn't get it. Come on, Meteor. Hell yeah, I got it. Okay. Do we want an 18 plus pin? I think Twitch tags this game automatically as mature content, so I don't think we need it. Question is, are you a mare? You do look like a mare. gonna stay on. Yep. There we go. Are you a girl? Yes. Perfect. She shall be my steed. She needs a name. What should we name her? Only bring my own horses into the stable? How do I make her my own? That's my question, because it said that I can't saddle her or bond with her. So I'm just wondering how. No, because this one lists meteor. How to get more horses in RDO. Must purchase additional stable slots. Okay, so I can't keep her. She's beautiful, but can't keep her. Unfortunate. We're stuck with Meteor for now. Now, what I want to do is... Horley had more work for me. But I do want to learn about becoming a naturalist, so I'm gonna go do that.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah, you got people waiting on you.
There's another player. There's gonna be players here. Blew me a kiss! Oh my god, ew.
Hello.
Oh my god, he's following me. Oh no, he's just gone. Nope. What is it?
Come on now, get moving, will you?
I don't know what this guy wants.
Macmillan!
I'm
Get
doing a
down
mission.
Here. This has got to
Madam,
stop!
please!
No!
I'll be right with you.
I know you're up there!
Oh, marvelous. There she is. Just what I need. The crazy wood nymph. Can't a man take a bath in peace?
Is that a
hell is
fucking
that?
cougar?
It's a panther.
You savage!
And a nice clean one now, too. This is going above the mayor's bed. Okay, Mrs. Hobbs will be by to handle the taxidermy.
Oh, travel safe, my friend.
Wait, who are you? Where's Cecil?
Glenn, I'm a friend of his. Cecil had to take a few days off.
Mm-hmm.
For stress.
Is there any animal that you have not slaughtered?
Oh, you flatter me, Miss
Sorry,
Davenport.
I really will be right with
The
you.
answer's no, but I'm retired, as you know, and have been for some time.
Yes, and how many have you out there killing for you now?
Not nearly enough, I'm afraid. Business is booming. What about you there? You a
I
hunter?
mean,
Les
you know,
McMillan, master
hunting can
craftsman
be
of
really good
fine
for the
clothing and
environment.
accessories. Here's my
Because
card.
we've gotten
I pay
rid of a
top
lot
dollar
of natural
animal
predators
furs
for
and parts.
animals.
The rarer, the
Don't
better.
listen to him.
Sustainable hunting
Unbelievable.
is good.
How do you sleep at night?
On the tiger bedspread, my dear. Seriously.
Heard
come
about the
see me.
dragon, and I
better
know
than a
exactly
murderer.
which one.
And one day,
Yeah, they
you'll be seen
updated
as
the spring
such.
bloom design.
Oh, wow, wow. Would you mind taking us outside? I don't want to eat
Shut
trouble.
up, Glenn.
Listen, soon as a squirrel finds a cure for tuberculosis,
It
let's
gets
talk.
If intelligence is the barometer of who has the right to live
golden
or die,
horns and
you
tail
should have
rings.
been court-martialed at birth.
Annoying, isn't she? See him? The only thing he had on his mind was hunger, sweetheart, but I pulled the trigger. Survival of the fittest, didn't I?
Yeah,
Your
exactly,
mentor's
finally, yep.
trite catchphrase.
It's not survival of the fittest. You are killing to line your own
This
pockets.
is how I make my living. We don't all have a rich daddy. While you're camped out in the woods, making witches' brews and talking to the wildlife. the
Yeah,
rest
this
of
man
us
is
doing
pissing
some
me
real
off.
This
work.
is some big joke.
Oh,
Oh,
what the
deserved.
hell is that? Crazy shrew. They should throw you in an asylum.
Oh, that's it. I quit. You can tell the mayor I've gone home.
Oh, sorry about that awful man. Harriet Davenport. I've been in the field now for 3 years, studying the hidden interconnections between animals of all species. I've seen everything. Joy, disgust, regrets, envy. We're so much more alike than we are different. I'm on the brink of discovering the pathways that link all life. I just need more research material.
I like this
I have in
woman.
here
She's a
detailed
little
notes
crazy about
on
her
pretty much
animals,
every
but that's
animal,
okay.
From armadillo to Annisburg, including the locations of some truly impressive varieties. I would be willing to sell this to you if you will commit to bringing me anatomical samples from live species and promise not to carry out any more animal side in pursuit of Gus McMillan's greed. I'll pay you. I'll pay you, of course.
That's the autism. Yep.
I promise I'm good for the money.
No,
You
I
don't have to
I
decide
promise
right
to
now.
not
Just
commit
think about
animalism.
it. We've been brought together for a reason. I feel that very strongly. I've been experimenting with tonics that can provide access to remarkable new pathways of communication with other species. You have to live as they do, eat as they eat.
Oh my God.
Hop as the toad.
What did
dig
she
as the
do?
mole, love as the badger.
Did she fucking drug me? Oh my god.
If you see what I've seen, you just have to open your mind.
What the hell?
Join me on a voyage of discovery.
I'm fist fighting the bear. What the hell was that? The classic spray him with shrooms. Daily challenges. New challenges available. Show me. General, bison skins. Flying bird is killed while on a moving train. Photograph deer horse. Player survived. My god. I have a lot to learn about this game. Meteor! I'm a little confused on why she sprayed me with shrooms, but I digress. Why is my horse climbing the stairs? Come here, buddy.
What's it to be?
Good boy. Well, I guess not much to do other than go to Blackwater to look for more work. I don't know where on earth Harriet went. Oh, there she is. It's like way over there. There's a whole bunch of different stuff that you can do around here. A lot of strangers to meet. Actually, is there a stranger? There's a stranger to meet right here. I do want to do all the stranger missions eventually as well, so why not start now?
Jump around. You'll be back.
Strawberry Depot.
For letters and bounties, you'll want the other clerk. Ah, Alden told me all about you. He doesn't normally converse with women, but I hear he made an exception. Me? I will offer encouragement to any of my fellow men or women in need of it. Hector Barlow, I move around between here and a few other spots on the line. Now let's see what work I got.
Delivery will award me with positive honor.
I'll tell you something.
That's good.
Yeah, okay. Well, we do have some special mail needs delivered. There's some bags out there with letters in them. Take them to the addresses and you'll be paid well for it. This is a matter of some discretion, you understand? Can't be trusted to the regular postman.
I do wonder
Just
what I'm
outside there,
delivering, but it said
and
that I
not
get positive
a
honor,
word.
so I'm assuming it's not exactly crimes that I'm doing. Series of recipients within the time limit. Interesting. I have 15 minutes to do this. No, don't drop it. Pick it up. Let's go, Meteor. I like when games have missions like this. Sometimes I really like playing games just to like grind and turn my brain off. Where am I going anyway? Okay, well not far. I mean it is just the first mailbox, but not far at all. What is that? I think there was like a snake. It shows a red dot on the map that's probably a snake when I can't see it. Yep. And we have the next mailbox. Oh my god! I'm being fucking shot at. You're good, boy. You're good. My god. I got him, though. No, I didn't. One's still following me. Rival players? Is that a player? My god. Gotta start riding with my gun out for this one. Good boy, Meteor. Good boy. Off we go. Phone's dead, so I'll lurk and listen on the distance. Have fun with Red and advance to bye-bye. An advanced bye-bye to you. You might fall asleep, that's okay. I understand. I often sleep to streams. Yeah, there was that snake that we passed by earlier. This is so realistic as to what horses are like. They'll get psyched out over nothing. After this mission, I gotta go
Hi there.
to the post office. Collect my parcel. Mission passed. Mail delivered. Rank up, hell yeah.
Giddy up! Morning, ma'am. Whoa now! Ma'am, welcome back. I haven't gotten more work just yet. That last business is barely done.
I have deliveries, which is food for myself and my horse.
Okay then, bye.
Okay, now we're gonna go to Blackwater to get more work from Horley. If I want some better quality food than canned beans, then all I really have to do is shoot a rabbit and cook it. Or preferably a deer of some sort. Like I said earlier, I'm all for sustainable hunting. Sustainable hunting specifically for food, I should add. Hunting for sport, I'm not a fan of.
Here.
But sustainable hunting for food, mwah. Wonderful. There goes a deer, a whitetail. Only problem is I probably couldn't shoot it because it was running. I don't know if I'm a fan of this fucking trio strolling up into town like this. They're a little concerning. And I don't know how to tell a player. Like, I don't know if those are NPCs or players.
Well, well, well.
Who's that, Harley? Who's that bad woman?
Hello, Mr. Jones.
I said, who is that? Is that a kind woman? Is that a good woman? Is that a bad woman? Is that a she-devil?
Maybe it's
Yep.
all of them at once. And maybe there ain't no she-devil. Maybe there ain't no kindness neither.
You is always a strange one, Harley. How is
I am
this
a
little
she-devil.
clerk?
About as you'd expect.
I expect a lot. It's mighty bad business. The clerk was a good man, a fine man.
That he was.
And this gal,
Well, that's their business.
oh, that's a world's business. The world's business is kindness and gentleness and evil and brutality. What else is there, mister?
Well, there's a whole lot else besides. Like lust and greed and stupidity.
Oh, Mr. Jones is stupid. Oh, Jones is old. Oh, Jones has cooked himself in the sun. I know.
Get yourself something to eat.
There's fellas need help. Maybe this gal can help them.
Maybe. They're on the run.
That ain't my business. My business is what they do hereafter. That's my business.
Well, they certainly need money.
Yeah, there's always money. Money for them is good, and money for them is not so good. But maybe they could first go see the sheriffs and see what work is afoot. I reckon, for now at least, we
For
might
now,
as
at
well
least.
try. The sheriff at Blackwater, he needs help. No, not the fella that arrested you. That was the marshal. The police chief. He's a decent enough fella for all we know. Poor bastard is overrun, and he don't want old Jones.
There's a couple other sheriffs that need help. A fella from Valentine, he's at the Painted Sky Ranch. The Tumbleweed sheriff's at the Tumbleweed Jail, and the Blackwater sheriff, he's at Pike's Basin.
Maybe all that'll show what kind of woman this is. Go and pay 'em all a call. That's what I reckon.
Maybe. I guess we will see. Meet me back here after you've seen them.
Funny guys. Oh. Invited to free roam event. Sidearm kills challenge. Okay. I don't know what this means. Did I already lose? No, I think I'm going. I've never done this before. Red Dead with any sidearm weapon. Take out players during the sidearm kills challenge. It's gonna be interesting, and I'm gonna be really bad at it. Oh, it's like a shooter game, I think. I'm gonna be bad at it, but that's okay. I wonder how long it lasts, though. And also, I only have the starter gun, which is... But I was invited here, so... Oh my god, I'm panicking. Jesus. See, they have 2 guns. Which is already an advantage. And I probably shouldn't participate in these events. When I'm such a beginner at the game. But... Oh, I almost got him. Come on! No, I got an assist. Oh, and then I died. Yep. Semi-automatic pistol, huh? Yeah, I shouldn't take part in these before I'm better at the game, but it's okay. It's fun to see what all there is in terms of events and stuff. Eventually, I'll get better at shooting in this game. Oh my god, I got a kill. Holy shit. My second one. I keep panicking when I need to... Oh my god, my game crashed. What the hell? Damn. I guess that's as good a place as any to end the stream for today. Crash into the game. Hi, Docs. Like how that's your first message today. I will see you guys sometime. I don't know when. Probably next week. 'Cause I'm busy on the weekend. Ah. So I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.